Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder facing the Golden State Warriors. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Durant. Payton is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Allen. And it's Kemp in at the 5 down low.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Here's Payton. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Durant. Trying to get open is Kemp. KD's shot is off.
And even though it didn't go down, he did some nice work to get that inside.
Offensive rebound, Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now baseline Jay, and Arizon gets it to go.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
And the defense should know Westbrook will not back down. He goes right into the defender and gets a chance for an and one.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Golden State has come out of the gates quickly. It's a 5-point game. Here's Barry. And the layup is good.
And for a scorer of Barry's talent, converting inside the paint can seem effortless.
Westbrook against Curry. Westbrook, no good. Here's Golden State now. Here's Barry. Again, Golden State.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And it's the Warriors' ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And Durant, one of the toughest players to defend, especially when he's using that shot fake.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of this game. He hits one and misses one each at the line. It's been a slow start here for Oklahoma City, trailing by 10. Outside, KD lets it fly. That's good on the jump shot.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Here's Curry, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Curry's got 5 points so far. And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City. Mullins checked in for the Warriors. Haywood's checked in for Oklahoma City. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Westbrook surveying the D. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Curry fires from way outside, from beyond the arc, and then some. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors. Durant in the corner, from the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Durant. And Durant sends it back.
And how about the reach of Durant? A terrific job of having that on display defensively.
Chamberlain with the block. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Durant wide open. He fires. Releases from the wing and drills it. KD's got his second basket of the night. Poke loose. Stolen by Westbrook. And now it's Allen. Running. He can go all the way.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Now here's Curry. 8 points for him. for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Coming onto the floor for your Warriors, number 42.
And so it's Golden State with it. They lead by 11. Here's Barry, and there the Warriors now with another bucket.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Curry wide open. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Westbrook. Bank shot. No good.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Outside, Mullen. The long distance three is Barry.
Oh, man, what a shot. Get that from another time zone.
It's Allen on the wing. Defended by Mullen. Allen's shot is off. Warriors leading by 14. Curry from deep three-point land. Haywood with the rebound. And here's Camp. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Yep, that one goes.
And, well, you see the burst, and once Allen gains a step on you, you're toast.
Pass to Thurman. Here's KD. That shot off.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Love the confidence Durant has in that jump shot. Doesn't let the foul stop him from taking the shot.
Some changes for Golden State. Chamberlain's checked in for Barry. Klay Thompson comes in for Kevin Durant. And Tim Hardaway subbed in for Stephen Curry.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Hardaway with a wide open look. And the Warriors miss again. Thunder trailing by 10. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to KD. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Mullen finding the lane. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on Kevin Durant, and this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good D by Thompson. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Warriors lead by 13. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
Chamberlain is out there with Mullen. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Thurman in at center. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Ripped away. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson.
Come to me, come to me.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's tightly guarded. Good D by Thompson. Warriors leading by 13. Outside, Mullen, bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And this is where Mullen is most dangerous. A consistent three-point shooter with textbook form.
Johnson kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Allen for 3. Mullen with the defensive effort.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
Thurin's shot is off. Thunder trailing by 16. Allen surveying the D. Johnson outside. Pulls from the top of the key. Allen's shot is off. Allen's gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. Thompson in the corner. And it's off from three-point range.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Fires for 3. Allen with another miss.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Chamberlain, no good. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Allen. Clock at 6.
Happy Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the Brooklyn Nets facing the Golden State Warriors. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Kevin Durant is out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Irving in at the 3. Takes that one up and powers it through.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Here's Kidd. It's deflected. Durant, pass to Curry. And again, it's Golden State.
So dynamic with the ball. Durant showing his versatility with that dish.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Yeah, Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. And KD's name came up pretty quickly. I asked Coach about strategy for Durant, and he said, I want to get physical with him. Make sure he's not getting easy looks at the hoop and ruffle his feathers. So the orders for the defense are to stay tough with Durant. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And the basket by Curry.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And the basket is good.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
Here's Harrison. Pass to Barry. Three-pointer. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now Durant. Blocked. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The kick to Durant. Offline with a 3. Nets trail by 10. Here's Kidd. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Curry, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And the Nets making a change here. Carter's checked in. For 3, Durant. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And Durant, the purest shooters in the league.
Now here's Curry, guarded closely. Kidd with a rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's Irving. Ball stolen. Here's Mullen, guarded by Durant. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Here's Carter. Warriors with the rebound. And here's Durant. No made baskets yet. Curry, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Irving. 19-footer. And no good, trying to use the glass. The Warriors lead by 9. Down low. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Beyond the arc. Connects from downtown. Kidd's got 5.
Well, that was just a quick glance from KD. He looks at the defense and makes the play.
Pass to Mullen. Launches it from deep. Buries it from 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Knocks it loose. Curry with a steal. Here's Mullen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Mullen's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. It's stolen by Irving. A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. The Warriors lead by 11. For 3, Durant. And it's Martin with the rebound. Brooklyn with the ball. Here's Kidd. Off target with the 3. Kidd's gone just 2 of 7 from the floor here. Pass to Mullen. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance. He's got 10.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the... perimeter.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Durant. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Another 3 for Golden State.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Kidd with the bucket. We've got 13 seconds left now in the first quarter. And he's going for the lob. Right side Carter. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Golden State Warriors liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They've been fantastic. Push. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Boy, for the Warriors, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
They've got Tim Hardaway. He's out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Chamberlain in at the power forward position. That's the Warriors 5. And the bucket is good.
A great way for a three-point shooter to keep the defense honest is to show them that you can knock down mid-range shots. Klay did that.
Kidd. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Kidd's got 9.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Pass to Chamberlain. That's tipped. Here's Carter. Oh,
yes, sir.
Wow. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
That was sweet.
There are only 2 players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Nets trail by 16. Kidd, the pass to Jefferson from behind the arc. The Warriors pull it in. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Outside Hardaway. Off target from outside. Here's Kidd. He's got 9. Pass to Petrovic. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Petrovic has got his first 2 points of the night.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
To the wing, right side. Here's Harrison. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the Warriors make some changes. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Davis in for Hardaway. And so Davis will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 11-point game. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And here are the Warriors now.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Nets trail by 13. Here's Kidd. Oh, denied by Durant.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Here's the teardrop. Davis misses. Here's Kidd. Three-pointer, no good.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Kidd. Check by Davis. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Ryan, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Ryan, it's all about the fans.
Oh, wow! Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First trip to the line for him here. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. Brooklyn making a switch here. Nets trail by 17. Irving looking around. Tries a 10-footer. That one off the back iron and out. For three, Durant. Kevin Durant with a rebound. And Brooklyn with possession here. On the wing, Irving. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's Harrison. The kick to Durant. Fires the three. Gets the three to fall. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I don't know how you get out and disrupt Kevin Durant on that catch and shoot.
It's stolen by Curry. From deep three-point range, Williams grabs the board. Nets trail by 20. Now here's Irving. No points yet. Here's Petrovic. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
And the Nets call time here. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for Davis. Irving for three. Curry with some nice D. The Warriors lead by 23. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Petrovic, defended by Thompson to halt the run. Nice touch on the bank shot. Petrovic has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. And the Nets making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
.125 left in the half. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Durant for three. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
This is how quick off the draw Durant is. Great timing.
Curry passes to Barry. Back to Curry. Here's Chamberlain, covered by Lopez. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Oh, got that one up quick. Durant's got 6 here in the quarter.
Because of the physical skills and the versatile approach, it's hard not to run plays through Durant pretty much every time down the floor.
Harrison. Out to the right wing. Here's Barry. Hits the trifecta.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce. Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Let's go with a 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
They're thinking about the shot.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. So on the floor for Brooklyn, Brook Lopez is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Irving in at the small forward position. Kidd, the pass to Durant. Here's Irving. No luck on that one. Nice D from Durant. The Warriors lead by 22. To the right side. Here's Barry. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. It's rebounded by Golden State. Chamberlain's got rebound number 8 now. From downtown. Petrovic with a rebound. Arizon's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Kidd, the pass to Irving. Carries it down low. Irving's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play. I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Up top, Curry. He's got 10. Such a wide open look. Curry's got 12 points.
He can score on you in bunches. Curry doing it all in this one.
And the Nets call time here. 3rd quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. The 3 is up. The shot by Kidd, no good.
You kind of wonder where his head. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Outside Durant. There's the 3. Sinks the tray. Give him 8 points now.
Oh man, this guy. KD rack up another one.
Launches a 3. And it's Kevin Durant with the 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Here's Barry. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Irving looking around, and out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Chamberlain passes to Curry. Fires in the triple. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
So fast off the catch. Curry sometimes downright impossible to guard.
The shot by Kidd, no good. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Here's Chamberlain. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
The shot by Kidd, no good.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Here's Durant, and he buries that one. Back rim and in. Durant's got 10 points in the game.
Putting on a clinic tonight. Durant can use either hand to break you down off the dribble.
For 3, Durant. The Warriors pull it in. Arizon's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Barry. Fires for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Give him 8.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Kidd. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
The 3 from Curry. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 5 assists in the game.
On another level, Curry is totally ready to duel this one out from the three-point line.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Pass to Arizon. The kick to Durant. 4-3. Goes back up. Chamberlain gets the bucket. Chamberlain's got 4 points this quarter.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Shot on the wing. And that one comes up a bit short. Outside Curry. Lets it fly. Again, Golden State.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. That one misses. Thompson, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. He hits the second from the line. 1:21 left in the third. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. The shot by Kidd, no good. Barry, the pass to Hardaway. Here's Mullen. Banked it in off the glass. Mullen's got 12 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Hardaway, no good.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Pass to Durant. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Durant's got 20.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Warriors ahead. Open. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Thompson out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's Draymond Green, and it's Mullen in at the 3 slot. That's the Warriors 5. And here are the Warriors now. Pass to Mullen. Hardaway against Irving. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Dubs, Tim Hardaway.
No good on the second free throw. And Brooklyn with possession here. Outside Irving. Pass to Irving. Shot clock at 6. The shot no good. Good D by Hardaway. Golden State with the ball. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Drains the triple.
Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds him.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. And the Warriors making a change here. Davis is checked in.
Number 5, Baron Davis.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Thurman passes to Thompson. Here's Mullen. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
In transition, here come the Warriors. And Davis slams it home.
Let's go.
2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the Brooklyn Nets facing the Golden State Warriors. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Durant is out there with Irving. Then there's Kidd. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Petrovic in at the 2. Now here's Kidd. Shoots over Curry, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And it's the Warriors' ball. Arizon, the pass to Durant. It's Curry outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. I was able to talk to Golden State's head coach. I asked him about his team's plan in trying to contain Kevin Durant. He said, I don't think you can contain Kevin Durant. Our focus is trying to have him take tough shots. Hope he misses most of them. We'll see if they can put any pressure on KD tonight, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Now Kidd. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. From deep three-point land. Curry with a nice D. Pass to Barry. Outside for Curry. A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 6 points.
It's so quick, and Curry's so elusive. This is what makes him such a tough cover, folks.
Durant, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Barry, true on the 14-footer.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
He gets that one. Barry's got his second basket.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And Arizon gets it to go.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Kidd. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Stephen Curry.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
Good on the second free throw. So it's the Warriors now. 7-point differential. And a deep three from Curry. An absolute bomb from three-point range. He's got 9.
There's just a nuance and an understanding to what Steph Curry does. How good is this guy at finding the spot he's looking for?
Durant, that's good.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And the Warriors making a change here. Mullins is checked in. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Carter's checked in. Here's Durant. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Durant's got 5 now.
Boy, no hesitation right there. You see Kevin Durant assertive on the offensive end.
Here's Carter. And finished off by Carter.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Here's Curry with the 3. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Curry with a wide-open look. And another 3 for Golden State.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Lopez finds KD. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Chamberlain, no good. Nets trail by 7. Here's Carter, and he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish, put the easy slam.
Curry can't get it to go. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Lopez from long range. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. On the wing, Mullen launches a 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And this is where Mullen is most dangerous. A consistent three-point shooter with textbook form.
And it's good. 2 points. Kidd's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Curry from deep three-point land. Brooklyn with the rebound. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. Coleman's checked in for Brooklyn. Martin comes in for Kevin Durant. Three-pointer, Kidd. Chamberlain with the rebound. Warriors leading by 6. Mullen dishes to KD. Chamberlain with it. Still yet to score. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Curry is in his bag. This guy has such a versatile offensive arsenal.
Kidd kicks to Carter. There's the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Carter's got 7.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Pass to Chamberlain. Up top, Durant. He has 5. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. He has 7.
Boy, you just have to sit back sometimes and admire the shooting form of Kevin Durant. Shoulders squared, body straight, pre-shot preparation perfect.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making...
Oh, he got it to go!
Wow, how about that?
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. Carter is out there with Martin. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Jason Kidd. And it's Coleman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
I think one of the things you have to be in awe of is how creative and how elusive Kyrie Irving is to deal with when he's cooking offensively. This guy truly a remarkable talent.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Back to Irving. Good in the assist to Kidd. Kidd's got 3 assists now in this one.
I'll tell you, airtight defense can't be better. But Kyrie Irving, tremendous poise in the face of it.
And Vince Carter picks up a foul. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up. And here is Hardaway. Pass to Thompson. Fires from deep. Thompson with the 3.
Well, the ability to rise and fire off the catches defined Klay Thompson.
Martin's in the post. Chamberlain on him. And it's Martin missing.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Takes a step back. Hardaway. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Outside Kidd. Off target with his 3. Warriors leading by 8. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, gets his man in the air with the pump fake, and Klay gets himself to the free throw line. So quick on that release.
Durant's checked in for Golden State. Buck Williams, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Irving comes in for Jefferson. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Nets trail by 11. Kidd up top. Guarded by Hardaway. Outside Kidd. Hits the three-point bomb. Kidd's got 16 points.
The concentration from Kidd at the arc, a big part of how he stays consistent from there.
Outside Hardaway. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Harrison. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Harrison's got his second bucket of the night.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the last few years, we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players. But with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects, and about 3/4 of the tradable picks awarded by just 1/3 of the NBA's teams, not see so many picks given up and forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on. Here's Kidd. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Tim Hardaway. KD's checked in for the Nets. Here's Harrison. Williams with the block. Now here's Kidd. He's got 18. And here's KD for 3. Good in the assist to Kidd. Kidd's got 5 assists tonight.
Boy, Kevin Durant, the quick release and from distance.
A shot by Thompson and no one's around. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Irving's checked in. And the layup falls. Irving's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And the Warriors making a change here. Mullins is checked in. Arizon, the pass to KD. Pulls it from the elbow. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Durant's got 9.
Yeah, the whole floor is open for Kevin Durant offensively. Mid-range is his sweet spot, folks.
Irving shoots in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Outside Mullen. Here's Harrison. Sinks the three-pointer. 10 points for him.
And you gotta like how Mullen looks for his open teammates, always trying to make guys better.
For 3, Durant. A rebound by Thurman. Warriors leading by 10. High post try, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Irving against Curry. And he gets the bucket.
An effective guard in the NBA has got to have the floater at his disposal. Go to work, Kyrie Irving. We see you, sir.
Durant for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Irving attacking, and the slam dunk by Irving.
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense.
Kevin Durant, bullseye, money on the 3.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Here's Mullen. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got his 5th assist in this one.
And love watching Mullen shoot the ball. A terrific score, especially from the mid-range.
Irving double team. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the 3 ball is good.
Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Substitution on the court.
8 seconds left here in the second. Here's Harrison. And he's good on the 3 ball. Harrison's got 13.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their work from beyond the arc has been to highlight a lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Curry has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
They've got Curry. Chamberlain is out there with Barry. And it's Durant. And it's Arizin in at the 2. That's the Warriors' 5. Kidd gets the bucket.
And we're used to Jay Kidd dishing the assist. Great to see him pouring in some points tonight.
Here's Arizin. Pass to Barry. Lets it go with a 3. Unable to get that one. Nets trail by 16. About 1 minute played here in the second half. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
It's amazing how many ways Kidd sparks their offense.
Jason Kidd, 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Kidd. Now Curry. 24 points for him. Lopez dishes to Durant. No good on the 3. Warriors leading by 14. Here's Durant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Kevin Durant.
Boy, KD's so good with that up fake. He knows once he's got his man in the air, all he's got to do is jump into him and create the foul shots. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Irving can't hit.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Curry, good.
Yeah, we all know Rick Barry can create for himself, but we get to see there what kind of passing skills he also possesses. What a sensational feed.
90 seconds now into the second half. Curry against Kidd. Takes the 3. Sinks the triple. Petrovic has got 6 points.
And right there is the difficulty in defending Petrovic. He can burn you from deep as well as off the dribble.
Pass to Curry. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Kidd, and they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
The focus from Kidd, terrific at just keeping his composure even when things get tight.
Arizin, the pass to Chamberlain, and it's Golden State with another.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
The 3 from KD. Buries it from 3-point range. Durant's got 20 points.
Well, there's incredible concentration required when a defense is giving you that kind of contest. KD, that man doesn't rattle.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line. Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Curry outside, connects from 3-point range. Curry's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
And here's KD for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Curry way outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. Strong finish by KD.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
Durant kicks to Curry. Launches it from deep. Rebound, Brooklyn. Lopez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage, so an adjustment was made. The fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well, and I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed, no doubt about it, D.A. Collins checked in for the Warriors.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Chamberlain with the block. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Oh, here comes Curry all alone. And the jam by Stephen Curry.
Boy, his hustle and his acceleration makes Steph Curry such an excellent open floor player. This guy has the ability to finish on the break time and time again.
And here's Kidd from the arc. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got his 6th rebound on the night. And a deep three from Curry. The quick look, no good that time. Nets trail by 16. From deep three-point territory. The rebound by Brook Lopez. Lopez has got 6 rebounds in the game. 1:35 left in the third. Here's Irving.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gift.
It's good. Chamberlain got 8 points in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Pass to Lopez. Carter outside. 5 to shoot. The Nets working the ball around now. Lobbed up there for Durant. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Boy, KD gets himself right to the rim. Liftoff is complete.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Hardaway. Curry way outside. Off target with the open look.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
So both teams changing it up here. Carter with the 3. It's good from long range. Carter's got 10.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
6-second difference between shot and game play. And it's Thompson with the jam.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
And it's Tim Hardaway with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. 17 seconds left to play here in the third. For 3, Kidd. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
3 ball.
12 seconds left in the third. For 3. Here's Thurman. Off target at the rim. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Warriors on top, leading by 14. And when we and it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. They've got Petrovic. Martin is out there with Williams. And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Irving at small forward.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Oh, yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Warriors leading by 15. Pass to Thurman. Here's KD. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Well, this is about unselfishness. Kevin Durant is a great scorer, but right now he's getting his teammates cooking.
Outside Irving. From the wing. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Such a terrific, efficient mid-range shooter. Thompson given space, he takes advantage.
And it's Irving missing.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Arizin, the pass to Hardaway. And here is Durant. Over Irving. Durant, no good.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall. You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Warriors leading by 16. Here's Thurman. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And Thompson slams it home.
Boy, Thompson keeps his composure through the contact. If you're going to foul him, it better be done right because you don't want to give him this and one.
And a new group in for the Nets. Lopez, he's checked in for Williams. Durant comes in for Kenyon Martin. Vince Carter, he's checked in for Irving. Jason Kidd is subbed in for Irving. Nets trail by 19. For three, Kidd. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Curry is inside. He's covered by Kidd. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 37. Kidd kicks to Durant. There's the triple. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kidd's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Warriors leading by 18. Barry the pass to Curry. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Kidd with the bucket.
And that's his game. Ignore the D. Focus on what you do and knock down that triple.
And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Can Mr. Curry shoot the basketball? No doubt. But he's also a very willing and capable passer.
Here's Durant. Warriors with the rebound. Curry with it. Puts up a deep three. The rebound by KD. Nets trail by 20. For three, Kidd. The offensive rebound. Lopez. Off with the layup. Curry against Lopez. There's the pick. Here's Barry. And it falls over the rim and in. Timeout called the Nets. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Here's Irving. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
A great athlete and an even better human being. It's easy to love Julius Erving. What he brings to this team and also what he brings to the community.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And here is Davis. Kidd with the steal.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there. Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Warriors.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
And they just went out and executed. Give credit to the coaching staff. They have to be thrilled with their level of play. Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
Yeah, it looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
50 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Hands it from downtown.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Curran's shot is good. And the Warriors lead by 21. And here's Brooklyn. KD on the wing to end the run. And he hits the jump shot. Durant's got 33. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Golden State. 22 is their biggest lead. No good on that one.
Baron Davis.
And he sinks the second. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And on the way from Irving for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Davis looking for an opening. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved.
The NBA on 2K Sports, presenting an exciting Monday night game. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. We'll see the Indiana Pacers facing the Golden State Warriors. So a look at the starters for the Pacers. We've got Paul George, and it's Daniels in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Granger. And it's off from three-point range.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
Now here's George. Snatched away. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Curry's shot is off. And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Lewis. Over Curry. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And the Warriors with possession. It's a three-point game. Pass to Curry from the arc. Curry with another miss. Curry's gone 1 for 3 on the night. George passes to O'Neal. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And a deep 3 from Curry. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 6.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Here's Granger. Drills it from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Barry. Back to Curry. Pass to Arizon. And the Warriors with another 3.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Here's O'Neal. Doubled by Durant. O'Neal misses.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Pacers trail by 7. Right side O'Neal. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
An open look for Durant. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Lewis passes to Granger. For 3, George. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Outside Curry. From deep three-point land. O'Neal pulls it in.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Yeah, great touch from PG-13. That's just pro right there.
Pass to Arizon. Here's Durant. And the Warriors get it back. Barry, pass to Chamberlain. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MLB physical. Get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Indiana trailing here. Here's George. Oh, and the dunk by George.
Sturdy play from George in the paint, getting by the contact and to his finish.
Outside Durant. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
Here's George. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
It's good.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Pacers trail by 6. Outside O'Neal. A minute 37 left in the first quarter of the game. Will it go? And the layup is good. O'Neal's got 9. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. Pass to Barry. Here's Mullen. Fires from deep. On target from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
George, a deep 3. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's the break. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Victor Oladipo. It's his first trip to the line. So both teams changing it up here. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Boosie passes to Oladipo. Here's Artest. Pure from three-point range.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
The shake. It's blocked. Driving to the basket. Artest can't get it to go.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Hardaway's shot is good.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And that one drops.
A gritty player who will fight for everything inside. A shot contest won't always stop Oladipo.
Hardaway, the pass to Thurman. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Boosie. Jacks up a 3. No good on the shot. And so it's the Golden State Warriors, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Tim Hardaway is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Mullen in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Warriors 5.
Pacers foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Mullen pass to Thompson. Oh, and Klay makes that 3 look so easy.
The moment that last 3 went in, Thompson must have been thinking, get me the ball, I'll answer it with a 3.
The Warriors lead by 8. Here's Mullen going inside. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The 3. A nice shot by Artest. Artest has got 6 points. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Hardaway, the pass to Thompson. Here's Thurman. Outside Hardaway. From deep, here's Chamberlain, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Chamberlain's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Here's Artest. And a two-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Lewis has checked in for Oladipo. Hardaway hits them both. Timeout called, the Pacers. Pacers trail by 7. Here's Lewis. Knocks down the triple. Lewis has gotten his second bucket.
Even against tight defense, he is so good from out there.
Right through the D for the layup. And Golden State leads by 6.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Lewis has gone 3 for 3 from the floor. To the paint. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing's over.
Here's Boosie. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Both teams will make substitutions.
At the line for the Dubs, Paul.
Pacers trail by 6. George outside. The 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
That is not easy trying to stop this. I mean, George is capable of burning you even when you're all over him.
Davis from long range hits a three-pointer. Davis has got his first 3 points of the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And here's Thompson for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Let me just say this, Klay Thompson is one of about 10 people in NBA history that you do not want to leave open for a 3. The defense has to make it harder for him out there.
He drops it from range. Artest has got 8 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screens.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Indiana. Pass to Mullen. Lets it go from deep. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
From the high post. And again, it's Golden State.
And sometimes you just assume ahead of time Durant's mid-range J is going in. Downright lethal.
For 3, George. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
You know, having that much defense attention only locks him into focus. I mean, he's feeding off hitting a 3 right in someone's face.
Pacers trail by 8. Here's Lewis. Give him 8 points now. Here's O'Neal. Shoots over Durant. And count it. Now 5 for 7. O'Neal's gone 5 for 7 shooting. Outside Curry. It's tipped. And they get it back. 2 points. That one goes. Chamberlain's got 8. Chamberlain's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Pass to Lewis. And here's O'Neal. 1:33 left in the second period. It's rebounded by Golden State. Chamberlain's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Harrison. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Give him 8.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Nice work around the rim, taking it up with confidence.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. They've led by as many as 11. Durant's shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Lewis. George scanning the floor. Sends it home from three-point land. And now just a 5-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Got to D him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc.
Here's George. No good. A bit long that time.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Durant. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. That gives him a double-double in this one.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And that concludes the first half. The Warriors on top. They're up by 8. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Paul George has been sensational.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the floor for Indiana, we've got George, and it's O'Neal in at the 4-man position.
Yeah, it seems like George could do this all night. He just keeps finding shots.
Out left to the wing. Inside, Curry. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Up top, George. Oh, and the dunk by George!
He's not going to take it easy when he gets to the bucket. George will hammer it home.
Outside Durant. Here's Arizon. George defending. A nice shot by Arizon.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
George outside. Pass to Granger. Back to George. Puts up a 3. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Curry's shot is off. Pacers trail by 6. George outside. A deep 3. Durant pulls it in. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Arizon misses. Indiana on offense. The steal. And there's the lob. Oh, KD. Filthy.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. To the wing on the left. Takes the 3. And Indiana misses again. The Warriors lead by 8. Here's Barry. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
Here's Lewis. Warriors with the rebound.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
And that one's good. Barry.
and just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Curry. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
This just demonstrates how fearless Curry is. Look, he knows how to get inside and draw plenty of fouls.
Pacers trail by 14. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's O'Neal. Count it. O'Neal's got 13 now. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Pass to Durant, right wing.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Indiana on D. Down by 12. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
No hesitation from the swing man. Durant has such confidence shooting off the catch. Tremendous.
Here's Lewis. Nails it from 3. The Warriors lead by 11. Pass to Harrison. Outside Durant. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, George with a steal. Lewis passes to O'Neal. Here's Granger. Here's the 3. Here's Lewis. 11 points in the game. George, no good. Pass to Durant. The 3 is up. Yes, sir! The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
Making that tricky shot from the corner look so simple. That's just a bucket for Durant.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. 1:57 left in the third quarter of the game. Chamberlain gets the bucket. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
George outside. Counted from distance. George has got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, good luck stopping that. When PG is hitting the pull-up with his size and hops, you just got to tip your hat.
Curry rises up and hits the 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's O'Neal. And there's the rejection. Pass to Barry. Lets it go from 14. And they recover it. Here's Harrison. Three-pointer. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got assist number 8 now on the night.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Substitution on the court.
.34 seconds left in the third quarter. Curry from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
And down it goes. 2 points.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Curry's shot is off. Here's Boosie. It's hauled in by Thurman. Deflected. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Kevin Durant, Thompson out there with Tim Hardaway, and it's Thurman in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Lewis can't get it to go. The Warriors lead by 18. Pass to Arizon. The 3. He buries it from 3. Arizon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
With all the attention Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision. Even though he's undersized, he's making an impact on the glass. Looking fearless right now.
Hardaway, the pass to Arizon. Now here's Oladipo. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Fires from the wing, and he hits the jumper. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
They set the pick. The 3 from Thompson. Here's Thurman. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
The 3, George gets the 3 ball to go. George has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Such a pure scorer. If George finds his shot, it's almost as good as in.
Outside Durant. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And Golden State leads by 21.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
George with the bucket.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's Nedelicki. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Thurman passes to Hardaway. And here's Durant. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks it down from distance. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
This is an intelligent play call by Durant, shaking up the defense so he can find his angle.
Here's Lewis. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Timeout called. The Warriors.
Started.
So both teams making some changes here. Durant, the pass to Barry. Outside Curry. This one for 3. Drops in the 3. Curry's got 14 points here in the second half.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digit. Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Pass to Arizon. Shoots over George. And there's another one for the Warriors.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
George with it. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And just so hard to stop without fouling. I mean, George can beat you with length, with skill, and with intelligence.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. The Warriors lead by 21. The three from Curry. Another three for Golden State.
Boy, that's unfair. Curry hitting those pull-ups.
Lewis passes to George. Launches it. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Fourth personal foul. Second team.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Dubs. Paul Anderson.
It's both from the stripe. Here's Lewis. "20 feet out. Arizin pulls it in. Arizin's got rebound number 7 tonight. Poke loose. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. Lewis passes to Granger. Takes a three. Warriors with the rebound. Arizin's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Paul George.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
And so he makes both from the line. 1:52 left in the fourth. Pass to George. To stop the run. And he lays it in. George has got 9 points in the quarter.
Getting it done inside. You know, I love seeing George be active on the interior.
They set a pick.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Second personal foul.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Here's Lewis. From outside the arc. No good that time. Excellent D there from Davis. Pass to Thurman. Doubled by O'Neal. Here's Mullen. The 15-footer. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away. Well, you're giving up a bit of height there. You can expect to get burned from downtown when you do this.
Here's Arizin. George defending. A nice shot by Arizin. Arizin's got 31.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Pacers foul. Fifth personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Warriors, Baron Davis. Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And the Warriors making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. Good on the second one. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. The 3-ball. Another 3 for Indiana.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Knocks down the long J.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Lewis. No good from outside. Here's Arizin. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every